just such a great example of humbling himself, and just to be truly servant-hearted, to always be thinking of other people before himself. And so I think, thinking about how he led by example, I think that's an awesome way for us to follow in his footsteps, by considering other people's needs before our own, and even putting our own needs, to the side when it comes to commitment and, taking on responsibility. It's not easy. It's not always going to be convenient, but I think the Lord just did such a good job of modeling that. We washed his disciples' feet. To do the task that people didn't want to do or thought was maybe below them. But he just did it with such a servant's heart.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting. The Bible never talks about, Jesus woke up and had a headache, or he had a late night or whatever. He just didn't feel like, engaging with people, although he did take some time out in the wilderness occasionally. So we do need that time occasionally, but he was always available to people. And there had to be times where he just needed to get away. In fact, I believe it was after he fed the 5,000, he was going to get away, and they just kept following him, and he just kept giving more. I mean, he never said enough's enough. He just kept giving. And there are times when we don't want to get up on a Sunday morning. We don't want to leave our crying kid behind to go do what we have to do. But it's a good example of what we need to do to serve God.